Hi again, guys. This is the tail assembly. Now, as you can see, I print these together with a little web between, and this helps to stop the banding, because if you try and just print a single like that without a web, it bends as it gets higher up. It bends and it's terrible. It's awful. So I just put a web on, which helps when I print. It just helps to hold things firmly. And of course, this is the fin, so I don't have two of them, so I just put a web on. This, because it's the horizontal stabilizer, I can join the two together. Okay, so to cut these off, you be very careful and make sure that when you hold your knife, hold the knife not like that to cut it off, hold it fairly flat against the surface, the good surface, and just run the knife down the edge very carefully a few times. And you find that'll come off fairly clean, and then all you have to do really is just run the, there we go, just run, and this the lightweight PLA sand's very nice. Clean up all the edges. I generally use a file just to take the rust off. This is the edge where it's sat on the bed, and it tends to do a bit of an elephant's foot, as you can see there. So I'm just ripping off that. And we'll clean it up. And basically that's it. Same with the horizontal stabilizer. Once again, just make sure that you hold the knife fairly flat, carefully. The first run of the knife is the most important, because once you've run the knife through, the knife tends to then follow the first cut you've put in there. I'll just do it so you can see. Okay, and then we can trim off any excess there. I'm just making sure I get this the right way round. Like that. And then through there, I think I made that a 3mm. I think it was 3mm, so I'm just going to clear out the ends. So just to make sure, I drilled that there, I shouldn't have done. Anyway, just to make sure these line up. Keep them nice and straight. And we'll glue them in. I'm going to just use that. We could glue it together like that and keep it flat on this. But just to make sure it's nice and straight, we can put that there. which is got to be added in afterwards anyway, which helps strengthen the horizontal stabilizer. So I'm going to glue that now. Notice I've got a nicer nozzle on this one. This one was a bit too fat and it was going everywhere. So this one I can control the amount of glue that comes out. Much better. I'm going to put a little dab just on the web there. Just slide that in there just to make sure I keep everything straight. Sure, that's flat. So that's here's the rudder. Again, a web on there to help stop it bending at the top. while I'm doing this, I'm just going to clean out the hole in the control hole, and also just clean out the the ends of the hole for the hinge. I don't know what size. I think this is about a 2mm. Just try to clean it out there. One and a half mil carbon fibre, 1.5 to 2 mil carbon fibre, or you could use piano wire for the hinge. That would go on there. And that's the hinge. There's plenty enough rudder there. This is the part of the aileron, sorry, the elevator. Again, cut off the web. Just a very nice, really nice sharp knife to do this. Now the measurement here would be from there to there. There's 21.5, so that's 40. 21.5, that's 43. So 43. The hinge. So yes, we can safely join that on. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to glue these two hinges together first. The two elevators. Which one's the elevator? This together. And I'm going to make sure that I can get this carbon fibre out. I don't want to glue that in place at this stage. I could turn this carbon fibre because I don't want it to glue. Okay. And then that lines up with the use a piece of 1.2 or 1.5, but I think 1.2 is quite strong enough and it slides easily, so that will fit in there like so. To okay, so I'm using 1.5mm carbon fibre rod for the hinge. It could just as easily be piano wire. This needs to be level there, and the other part sorts in into this little slot here. Check and make sure that's clear. I think I'm going to push that down there like that, which will hold the, if I push this carbon fibre rod through just slightly there, it will hold that off and give us a gap between there. So I'm just going to put a dab of glue on there. so. So now that it can go down, but once it's on there, the fuselage will hold that pin up and make that so it can't go down too far. And then we can glue that. We can glue that in there, making sure that this is level there. So I'm just going to, I'm just going to bead a glue along there. Just make sure that's down there. Okay, so that's some tail assembly finish. Okay, so we have to do a little modification there. Just there. Just trim that a little bit off there. I need to just trim off this little bit there and there. You can see that. Just trim that little bit off there to allow it to go onto this part of the fuselage. And of course we will have this little part of the fin. I'll glue that in. I forgot to print it, so when it's printed I'll glue that in. And then basically that's that finished. This is for the rudder. There. Goes through to there, and again that will have a, I should have fitted that before, but that will have a the same as that. Okay, so now we've got the servo goes there, like so, and then this will fit like so. Then we'll glue that in there, and then screw that onto there, and I'll just put a Z bend on there. So that'll be for the rudder. And for the servo for the elevator fits into this little bracket like so, and again we can position that in the fuselage on the fuselage floor to suit the best place for the push rod, which goes through there. But basically there's the fuselage. The fuselage finished. Plenty of room for the battery and the radio gear in there. I think maybe the wings next time. Once again, thanks for watching. Bye for now.